A bombshell ruling by the state Supreme Court could drastically alter the state's use of the death penalty. The court ruled a unanimous jury is not required to sentence someone to death. This decision overturns a 2016 ruling crafted by 3 liberal judges who have since retired. As Jake Stofan tells us, the ruling is expected to immediately impact more than 100 death row inmates who were eligible for resentencing, but it could also motivate lawmakers to change state law.
In 2016, the state Supreme Court ruled Florida's death penalty was unconstitutional because it didn't require a unanimous jury to recommend the death sentence. Scott McCoy with the Southern Poverty Law Center says unanimity is an important protection.
When you have the death penalty and how final that is, you need safeguards.
But now the newly conservative state Supreme Court has reversed that decision, finding a jury only has to unanimously agree a person is eligible for the death sentence, as opposed to recommending the sentence.
The unanimous jury requirement is no longer, which has implications moving forward.
The case will likely impact 157 death row inmates who were sentenced to die by less than a unanimous jury after 2002. They had been eligible for resentencing under the 2016 decision.
My initial reading is that those people will be returned, as Mr. Poole's case was. The death penalty will stay in effect and will be lawful and carried out.
For now, a unanimous jury recommendation is still required to sentence someone to death under current Florida law, but this new ruling could prompt the state legislature to reverse the law that it passed in the wake of the 2016 decision.
My hope is that this will not cause them to rethink that decision, because that was a good decision and it should stay in place.
And as lawmakers ponder what to do, 157 lives could hang in the balance. Reporting from the state capitol, Jake Stofan, Channel 4, the local station.
The decision is likely going to be litigated heavily, but a Louisiana case before the U.S. Supreme Court could clarify once and for all whether a unanimous jury recommendation is required to sentence someone to death. A decision is expected in June.